What is Izzy finding? What is it? Get it? Oh my gosh, what is it? Probably a mouse burrowed under the snow. This will keep her busy for a few minutes anyway. Welcome back to Little Hollow Homestead. Today we're going to be talking about chickens that you want to raise if you're looking for high egg production and getting a lot of eggs in a short amount of time. We'll talk about the different breeds, but first let's go through some of the positives and negatives of these high production chickens. So they're going to have a shorter lifespan because they're putting out more eggs. The chicken is only born with so many eggs. So naturally, a chicken that lays a lot of eggs is going to run out a lot quicker than a dual purpose chicken that may lay 4 eggs a week. If they're laying an egg a day for 300 days a year, that's going to take a toll on them. So lifespan is going to be a lot shorter. Their egg laying production is going to drop off after about 2 years usually, where you can sometimes get up to 3 out of a dual purpose chicken. Another thing is nutrition. Every egg that a chicken lays, it draws nutrition away from the chicken. So you've got to replace that. So they've got to have good feed. They have to have good high protein, good variety, good quality feed. If you haven't fermented your chicken feed, go back and watch my chicken feed fermentation video. Very informative. That boosts the nutritional value of your feed by leaps and bounds. It'll add so much more to your chicken feed. It takes less to feed your chickens, and it's always good for egg layers to get that extra nutrition you get from fermented feed. Okay, for your high production flock, the first chicken to consider is the Isa Brown. These are little egg laying machines, 300 to 350 eggs a year, very hardy chickens. Number one in my book for egg production. Number two chicken, in my opinion, for best egg layers is going to be your white Leghorn or your brown Leghorn. 280 eggs a year. They're very flighty, but very good foragers. They do have longer combs, so be careful if you're raising those in a cold climate. You can get this little paste stuff that goes on their combs to help protect them from freezing. But that's one thing you have to be aware of in a cold climate. But another great little egg laying machine. Number three chicken, in my opinion, is one of my favorites, the Rhode Island Red. You're going to get about 260 eggs a year out of these chickens. They're very friendly chickens. They can be broody, and when they lay an egg, they can be fairly noisy, but they're a great chicken to have in your flock. Beautiful, beautiful chickens that also produce a large quantity of eggs for you. Number four chicken for egg production. Black Star, Red Star chicken. You get up to 300 eggs a year. They're friendly and they're calm. Great, beautiful chicken to have in your flock that also gives you a huge amount of eggs. Bang for your buck. Number five chicken is the Golden Comet. There again, you're going to get 300 eggs a year out of these birds. They're very calm, courteous birds, and very cold hardy. So include Golden Comets. Okay, next is the Morans, or Morans, I don't know how you say it, but they're beautiful birds. They lay a very dark brown egg. You get between 150 to 250 eggs a year out of these chickens, but there again, it gives you variety in your egg basket. Not only variety of your flock, but your egg basket looks really beautiful when you've got a mixture of different colored eggs. So I like the Morans for that fact alone, dark brown shelled eggs. Next chicken on my list is the Bar Drop. You get about 280 eggs a year out of these chickens. They're fairly quiet and semi-friendly chickens. A good dual-purpose chicken again, cold hardy. Great chicken to have in your egg-laying flock. Next chicken on my personal list is the Speckled Sussex. I included this. You get about 230, 250 eggs a year out of these. They're very quiet, gentle, friendly chickens, but they're beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chickens to have in your egg-laying flock. So highly recommend the Speckled Sussex for nothing more than just to give your flock a little bit of variety. My last pick would probably be Americanas, just for their egg color. You get a blue or a green colored egg, depending on the Americana you choose, and good variety of your flock. They're very attractive birds, so include those in your egg-laying flock. Thanks for joining me today here on the Little Hollow Homestead channel. So these are my picks if I was looking for a flock solely just to lay eggs. These would be the breeds I would choose from. If I was looking just for egg production, I'd probably stick more to the Isa Browns, the Leghorns, some of the higher production, 300 plus eggs a year. But there again, I like variety in my flock. I like variety in the egg basket when I collect the eggs. So that's why I included the chickens I did in my list, my own personal list. Choose what you like depending on your likes and dislikes. Look through the chicken hatchery catalogs. They've got lots of good information in any of those catalogs. I will warn you, once you start looking through the catalogs, it will become very addictive. They call it chicken math. When you start ordering one chicken, one turns into five, five turns into 10. Next thing you know, you got 50 chickens, and you have no idea how it happened. But chickens are highly addictive, so beware. So thanks for joining me today. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like, and we'll catch you on the next one.